Jalen Miller coming on for the Dogs. He replaces Choplick in this call to the bullpen, brought to you by M&M Limousine and Bus. Miller will deal to Tice Davis and Narrier. 2 switch hitters and a righty. The Dogs went down 1-2-3 in the 10th. So Miller, the hard-throwing righty, in 23 outings has a 4.60 ERA. He pitched on Thursday, a hitless inning of relief against these Milkmen. And Tice bangs a foul. Now Miller was on the losing side of a marathon extra innings game the Dogs played in St. Paul a couple Thursdays ago. 14-inning game that St. Paul walked off. An Alonzo Harris 3-run homer against Miller. He left a hanging curveball over the plate. And Miller walked it off for St. Paul. So now Miller, a chance for a little extra innings redemption. Tice 0 for 3 with a walk. The 1-2, darts outside, 2-2. The Milkmen led it 4-0 through 6.5. The Dogs roaring back with a home run from Ryan Lidge and a 2-run double courtesy of Blake Alamond. Here's another foul from Tice. Remember, Milwaukee with a lead after 5 has a 23-1 record. So the Dogs looking to make that 23-2. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. This season in extras, the Dogs 2-4. The first place Milkmen are 3-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tice. Miller now makes the count full. Looking around at our Wintrust League scoreboard, Fargo was a 12-5 winner over Winnipeg. And Sioux Falls 10-5 victory over St. Paul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high in the air, deep right center field. This one's trouble. Kraus running over to it. He can't get to it, and it's a ground rule double. Tice wants a triple, but he'll have to be content with 2. That ball bounced over the right center field wall near that Vienna Beef ad. And Tice provided the beef with this double. Launched it. And an easy ground rule double call. So now Butch Hobson wants to talk some shop. Infield converging. Now, the Dogs got out of the 10th in spectacular fashion. Remember, the Milkmen at one point in the 10th had runners on the corners and no one out. Then they had runners on second and third with 1 out. Now that was dancing out of trouble big time. Now with no one out, Tice at second. And it'll be Mason Davis followed up by Zach Narrier to try and plate him. Miller deals. A foul ball. How you doing? Great to have you all with us on a beautiful Saturday at the ballpark. We get a couple extra innings. Swing and a miss from Davis. Hard fastball, clocking in at 100. And here's how the Dogs got out of the 10th. 1 out, Aaron Hill sent a fly ball to center field. Michael Kraus made the catch, and then on a fly, got Trowbridge at home, tagging from third. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a low fastball at 100. Miller turning up the heat for out number 1. So he sets down Davis, and now it's Zach Narrier. Milwaukee's right fielder banged a 2-run home run in the 7th. But his other 3 at-bats were all strikeouts. Man at second with 1 out. Miller making Tice think. Dylan Tice led the inning off with a ground rule double. A righty to a righty. Hurled in for a strike. 3 hard, well-located fastballs in a row from Miller. He throws the fastball the majority of the time. And now the 0-1. Just darts outside. Man on second with 1 out in the 11th. By the way, in the bottom of the 11th, the Dogs have Ladendorf, Alamond, and Lidge due up, with Milwaukee's Taylor Ahern warming up. 1-1. Little blooper, and that's a big, easy second out. Logan Moore putting 2 on the board.
Catcher, number 24, Christian Correa.
And now to Christian Correa. The Milwaukee catcher was a walk-off hero against Chicago Tuesday. He's the road team, so he can't walk it off tonight. But he could put him ahead. Man at second, 2 outs. Curveball off the plate. A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for both teams. Deadlocked in the 11th. The 1-0 hit high and foul. A ball and a strike. Upstairs, 2-1 now. Well, Christian Correa tonight is 0 for 4 with 3 flyouts. The Milwaukee catcher has not been awfully effective tonight. Miller with the 2-1. 2-2. Leadoff double by Dylan Tice. And he is still at second. Can Jalen strand him? Send us to the bottom of the 11th. Let's see. Hit high. Right field. Roach storms in and sends us to the bottom of the 11th. Ladendorf, Allemond, and Lidge with a chance. Also scored a run in the 7th and has a single and a walk. High in the air, deep right field. This could end it, and it does. For the second time this season, Blake Allemond is the walk-off hero.